What is good, blockchain gamers? You're here chilling with the real Satoshi Aoki, and in today's Star Atlas video, I'm going to be having a go at purchasing my first major spaceship. It is going to be the sale for the PSF4, which is going on sale in just under 2 minutes. So we're going to head on over there in real time for you, and we're going to see if we can grab one on the pre-sale. It's got an available supply of 2,200. Let's check it out. Alrighty folks, so I actually had to take just a little bit of a break for 5 minutes, go on the Discord, figure out exactly how to do it, because basically what was happening is the actual marketplace on the actual official Star Atlas market here, if we actually go to the PSF4 and we go to the trade, nothing was actually popping up, and that was actually happening for a lot of people, and I only really knew about this marketplace, and apparently there's a couple of other marketplaces you can get it, one being the decentralized exchange Radium, which I personally hadn't used before. I do know how a DEX does work on its base level, but I'd never actually purchased an NFT through a DEX in this way before, and obviously wanted to be really careful because, you know, you can easily get scammed. And all I can say is, you know, if you are about to buy in a marketplace and you're unsure, don't do it. Find out for sure. One of the best ways is to go to the official announcements of the actual Discord, which is here, using Star Atlas as an example, and that's basically what I did. Okay, I went here to the Star Atlas announcement, make sure it is the official channel, and you can actually see what they post in there. Okay, so a little bit confusing, a lot of people getting a bit frustrated. I mean, I can understand why. There's reasons as to why perhaps it wasn't working on the Star Atlas marketplace, and that's fine, but probably needed to be some explanations beforehand rather than after the sale had already started. So lots of FOMO, lots of hype, lots of craziness going on. I have actually successfully managed to purchase one, thankfully, which I'm very, very happy about. It's here sitting in my inventory, but I'm going to actually go for a second one. I'm not concerned if I don't get it. I'm going to see if I can get a second one. I'm going to put in a limit order at the price of $2,510, $10 above the starting price just for one, and we're going to go for a limit buy PF4. So I'm getting a transaction on top right of screen to approve it in my Phantom wallet, which is on the Solana blockchain. They're sending the order through. Apparently the transaction has been confirmed, so I'm not actually sure how many are available at the moment, but apparently at the making of this video there's around 500 still available out of an available 2,200, which I'm hoping is the max supply of this asset, and I hope that they are not able to inflate this in the future. Okay, so now this one has actually just gone through now, I think. All right, so we're actually going to just go and see where it is. Alrighty folks, I'm actually bringing up the transaction here, okay, on the Solana Explorer here, and as you can see, this is the transaction here. It's gone through. It was a success here, okay, and then something that again is not very straightforward. Okay, so after I've done this bit here, then you actually need to go back to, in this case I'm using Radium, as you know. Okay, I need to go back to the decentralized exchange here, and you actually need to settle. Okay, so if you have a look at the bottom left of screen, wallet balance here, asset, there's a PF4 here, which is the asset, wallet balance, deposit. Now there's an unsettled balance here. Okay, so you've actually got to settle that manually. Okay, you got to settle that manually. Okay, so I'm actually going to go ahead, press settle. Alrighty folks, so what I would say is I'm not sure why when I go to settle it on here it's saying error settling funds. Okay, before when I did it on my initial NFT sale, this actually went through and it was okay. For some reason it's saying it here, but that's fine, because actually if I go back to the my official Star Atlas inventory, that's the marketplace there, you can actually see here I got my PSX4, which is the small one I bought earlier just to test out. We'll go through that later. The PSF4, which is the original ship I did go for. I got a balance of $4.50 USDC to claim. Not exactly sure what that's about just now, but this is what we want to focus on here. So you need to go ahead and press the claim button, and this should be my second PSF4, which is not claimed. So I'm going to hit claim. I'm getting a transaction top right hand side of screen on my Phantom wallet just to settle the funds. So I'm just approving that now, and that's just going to load through, and there bottom left you got the transaction successful. Your inventory should reflect these changes shortly, and that should come through in just a moment, and it should say that I now have two PSF4s. Alrighty folks, and there it is. As you can see, I've got two medium-sized PSF4 ships. Okay, you can view the items there. Okay, and as we did say before folks, total supply, well I'm hoping that's a total cap supply of 2,200, of course, to, you know, keep an increase in the price going there. Okay, we don't want that to be inflated. Okay, we want to keep that very deflationary, okay? And again, if we go back to the marketplace, still nothing happened, but as you can see, I've got 2 owned here, and I'm happy just to kind of relax now, okay? Happy to kind of relax and just sit back on this one. So, alrighty folks, so make sure you do check out my actual playlist. It might not be up at the making of this video, but if it is, it'll be in the playlist, and I'm actually going to be going through all of the different ships for you in a little bit more detail, just so you can have a look, okay? I'll leave that one in the link of this description. Now, I've actually had a bit of a look through all these ships, and one, I originally wanted to go for the Ogrica Thripit, okay, but it was quite expensive on the marketplace, so I did want to actually go through and buy this one. We're looking at some prices sort of upwards of sort of 9,500 USD. Okay, so it's actually quite expensive just for one ship, but it was a large ship and it was a pretty cool and interesting one as well. Something that did take my attention was the actual Coleco Compact Hero here, okay? So 1,233 supply there, and the reason why is because the origination price 3,520, but they're actually going, you know, for the market buy size and ask sizes here, all in a surplus of 4,000. And I think a big part of the reason for that is because it's a compact ship. It seems like a bit of an all-rounder. It's got a nice sleek design, looks cool, it's rare, it's multi-role as well, okay? The Coleco Compact Hero nestles nicely into the Guardian's hangar for distance shuttling or away team expeditions. Manufactured under the cost-effective compact supply line, the styling is more befitting to rough exploration rather than traveling in high luxury style. Should the expedition carry on longer than planned, the Compact Hero has fully sustainable life support capabilities on board this medium-sized multi-crew, multi-role ship. Utilize the standard medium cargo hold and additional fuel module for freight lines to bring in some additional capital when traveling long and far in the comfortable interior accommodations. Enjoy the panoramic views of nearly all glass ceiling on the top deck, making the long flights a sight to behold from any angle of the ship. That's a big selling point, I reckon, for sort of that submersive VR experience. Additional VTOL and side winglet thrusters make this a highly maneuverable ship if things were to get hairy when deep in unknown territory. This robust ship is destined to help you survive and thrive among the stars. You can tell that they just have put a lot of effort into these descriptions. This is not some cheap NFT project that's just thrown in to make a few bucks. There's a lot of money behind this. It's a AAA game, okay? It's being built on Unity, okay? And again, a lot of the reasons are these other ships here, as you can see, the PS, the Opal Jet, the PSX-4, the VSS Opod, the Opal Jet, the Jet, okay, and the Fimble here, they are all actually going for around the same price as the Origin price. And when we get up past here, the Fimble Ecos Grenada, that's coming up for sale in a few hours, I think. The Ogrica Thripit is a bit too expensive, around the same price. And the Coleco Guardian, actually just way too expensive for me at the moment, 30 grand, okay, it's a bit too much. But this one is one that I think is pretty popular and is probably going to go up in value, so I'm probably going to think about actually grabbing this one as well. Alrighty folks, if you actually just press trade here, we're going to have a look and see what's going on. So I want to buy one, and let's just have a bit of a look. Let's see if I can actually pick one up at this price. Alrighty folks, so I'm actually going to be making another video as well, where I'm sort of explaining, going through all the different parts here of the Star Atlas website, the marketplace, understanding how to get your head around it, because, you know, even if you're into gaming, even if you're into crypto, new to crypto, it's a bit confusing to get your head around it first if you've not got any experience with NFTs, trading, decentralized exchanges. It's quite a bit to take in, quite a bit going on, but once you get your head around it, then it's quite easy to understand. So stay tuned, subscribe, turn the notification bells on for that one. So we're going to be looking at the Coleco Compact Hero. I've already read through it. We're going to go for a trade here, okay? Now these are orders currently in, okay? These are the highest orders in, and these are some of the highest asking prices here. So essentially the cheapest I could go for would be 4,759 USDC. Now again, as you can see, the asking price here, we've got a high asking price here of 4,232 USDC. So that would basically mean that if someone's selling one of these ships, sold it for 4,232 USDC, that would be sold. And one thing that I do want to show you again, just to reiterate, one of the big reasons why I am buying this ship, okay, simple fact that when it did come out, the origination price was 3,520 USDC, so it's already gone up over $500, okay? And I do believe once this game launches, this will keep going up. It's a multi-spec ship, okay, multi-role ship, sorry, and you know, it seems like a pretty cool all-rounder, and it just looks really nice, sleek design. I think it's going to be one of the best ships for the VR experience, okay? So if we actually go back to trade, that's a reason why I'm jumping on this one, okay? Some of the other ships are simply not like that, all right? So if we click on this one here, 4,759. Okay, it's going to come up here. This size here, okay, this is the number of ships, going to be 1. This is the price here, okay, and multi-roll none owned, okay, so I can hit buy now. It's going to give me a Solana transaction here, okay, nice, cheap, and efficient. We're going to approve that one, okay. Please confirm the transaction. Bottom left there, I've already done that, and this should be fairly quick. Again, order has been sent. 1 times Coleco Compact Hero. Order type is going to be buy. And I've just made someone some nice profits, assuming they got it at the origination price. Alrighty folks, so now we're actually over at my inventory section, and as you can see here, I've also got to go ahead and claim it, okay? So the ticker symbol for this NFT is CALCH, C-A-L-C-H. I'm going to go ahead, press claim, getting another Solana chain transaction, top right of screen. Let that load, should be pretty quick. It's settling the trade now, bottom left of screen. And as you can see here now, ladies and gentlemen, if your thing gets stuck, okay, you just got to hit refresh a few times, refresh the page. Sometimes you got to reconnect the wallet because it kind of disconnects, okay? A little bit annoying, but just something you got to work through. And there it is, folks. You can see the Coleco Compact Hero there, 1 item owned. I got PSX4 there, and I got 2 X4 F4. Alrighty, blockchain gamers, I hope you did enjoy today's video about Star Atlas. I hope you did learn a little bit. Let me know in the comment section of this video, was this video helpful for you? And what Star Atlas ships do you own, if any? There are some cheap ones there that we'll be going through in another video. One's for around 20 USDC, okay? But it's pretty cool, you know. I think it's good that they are able to sort of have ships that have a larger supply that are a bit cheaper, and ones that have a few, like a shorter supply, all right, limited supply, and that are a little bit more expensive, okay? I hope you learned a little bit from the work around with the decks and the sale, and I hope it was engaging for you. Let me know if you enjoyed it by liking this video. It does help the channel out. Subscribe and turn the notification bell on for more content like this on Star Atlas and blockchain gaming. I also cover things like Gala Games, Ecosystem, Axie Infinity, among other hot new blockchain games in the ecosystem. So from wherever you're watching from, have a profitable one and blessed one, and we'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.